Hi guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a t-shirt with our Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus. This machine takes the 15-inch rolls and it cuts 10 foot. So 15 by 10 foot long. I don't currently have the 15-foot rolls, but I have placed an order and they will be here very soon. So you can actually move this down here and then cut those, but today we're going to be using a 12-inch roll. Let's go ahead and jump on over to Silhouette Studio so I can show you what design we're going to cut out today. This is the design that we're going to be cutting today. I found this over in their design store. I did sign up for their monthly subscription and I'm doing the deluxe for $14.99 and that is a $50 credit. You definitely do not need that much. You can sign up as little, I believe, as like $4.99 a month. I've already got my design. I've already sized it to what I want it to be. I've come over here to page setup. What you want to do is set it to none. So if you're going to be using your rolls, you want to set that to none. And then for your media size, I just left mine at 12 by 12 and it ran through just fine. So now we're ready to go and I'm going to hit send. You want to make sure you change your materials, and so I'm using Cricut iron-on today and it's just their everyday. So what you want to do is choose heat transfer smooth. So I've done that. And then the next thing you want to do is just hit send. It's going to ask you if you want to send it mirrored, and if you're doing any iron-on projects, you definitely want to do that. So all I'm going to do is hit send and we're ready to go. Alright, so once it's done with that, you can feed it back through and then trim it with the trimmer on the back, and that's what we're going to do. So what you want to do is just hit your arrow in until you get it all the way down where you want it. Alright, so once you do that, you guys probably can't really see, but you're going to pop down. There's a piece in the back here, you're going to pop that down, and then you can simply glide this across, and then make sure you lift that right back up. There you have it. Just like that, it trims it down. So I really do like that feature. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this out of our way. So I'm going to go ahead and all you got to do is pull that out. I can hit the unload button. Just like that. It's going to unroll our... take our roll out, and then for this all you have to do is fold these down, and then this piece right here pops back down and you just pop it right back in, shut your door and turn it off. So let's go ahead and quickly weed our design. So now that we have our design all weeded out, let's get our t-shirt ready to go. I'm going to get my mat, which is my 14 by 14 Cricut mat today, and we're going to be using the 9 by 9 t-shirt ready to go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pre-press my shirt for 15 seconds. Alright, the way that you're supposed to use this is you're going to line it up here and then you're going to line it up with the seams. So that way it's completely even, and that's going to find the center for you. Okay, so then this little clear line right here is going to be your center. And I can crease this here to figure out my center. Just like that. And then I'm going to get this right underneath here. That center mark, and then I want to bring it up until it is so my 3 fingers down, so that way I can kind of figure that out. And then you can take the other part of your ruler here, that way you can make sure and adjust this, so not just the top part but this piece here, and I can line this up with the sides of my t-shirt or the arms or whatever to figure out that exact placement. So if you're wanting something a little bit more exact, I definitely recommend, I've talked about this forever, and every time I've went to purchase it, it is out of stock. If it's in stock, I highly recommend you snag it up, and it is linked down below. I get it from Heat Press Nation. I also have their, the one that you can do pockets as well, and it'll also be linked below. So now we know our placement, we can move these out of the way. This is ready to go. So I think I'm going to do it in a couple different motions. It'll probably take me 4 movements with this one. So I'm going to hit go. We're going to go the full 30 seconds because I don't have any layers. All right, so I'm going to scoot it over. All right, we're gonna put that back. Now we're gonna let this cool down. It is a warm pill, not a hot pill, so I let it cool down just a little bit. We'll pill it up, flip the t-shirt, and give it another 15 seconds. But while we wait for this to cool down, I'll say I'm absolutely loving the Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus. I love the size of it. If you guys are wanting the 20-inch, it should be out very soon in a couple of months, but I definitely love the 15-inch. It's gonna be nice for those bigger projects. Me and my sister-in-law have already discussed, she has some equipment. It's one of those like scissor lifts, and we're going to be doing one of those very soon, so stay tuned. I'm loving the roller. So the feed roller is great. Let's go ahead and start peeling this. So that roller is amazing. I'm absolutely loving that feeder, so that way you're not having to waste any material. That's very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and flip it over, give it 15 more seconds. The only thing is, just as usual, if you guys are a Silhouette, you guys have been using Silhouette for a long time, the software is obviously going to be nothing for you guys. But if you're new and you've never messed around with Silhouette, or you've did a long time ago, kind of like me, it's a lot of refreshing. Plus new stuff's obviously been out since then. And once you get that down, it's a breeze. It cuts like a dream. Yes, it's louder for sure, but that's the motors in it, and if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. So it just kind of depends. Now, if you're a mom that has a baby and you work and craft while the baby sleeps, I mean, it may not be something for you, but from room to room, obviously, I don't think it would be something that's too crazy, I guess. But so far for my review, I really love it. I really think it's really cool. But like I said, stay tuned. We're going to do projects all week long with it. And I'm just waiting on those 15-inch rolls to come in. And we have a pretty big project coming up. We're going to do big signs and all that too. So just stay tuned. And we're going to check it out. I've had a lot of requests from you guys that use the Silhouette, and so I thought I would definitely try to get into it this year and play around with their software more, so that way I can go back and forth and teach you guys some stuff from both programs, and that way it kind of touches everybody. I'm also going to be working with some of Heat Press Nation's big cutters too this year. I'm going to try to reach out and get some of those as well. So there it is. It works great. It weeds like a dream. It cuts perfectly, and that was setting that on heat transfer smooth for the Cricut vinyl. It worked out perfectly, and so I'm definitely loving it. Love the roll feeder, like I said. I'm loving the paper trimmer on the back because it makes it so much nicer. I've tested out pretty much all the features so far, like the paper, putting in cardstock where you don't have to use a mat. If you guys watch my stories, I did play around with that this weekend too, and that's amazing. But like I said, stay tuned. We're going to work with this all week long, trying out projects, and we're going to really get into it in 2020. There's our t-shirt. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll try to see if I can't share this file over on my Facebook group as well as down below. So there is our super cute shirt. It says, "Not my circus, not my monkeys." I love it. Very adorable. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.